Hello to all of my BPTV friends, YouTube friends, and Facebook friends. I'm Alan Levine, the Talking Machine, and I'm doing my 47th The Speedy Gourmet. Let's start the timer. And I'm going back to one of my favorite fish. You know I love salmon. Look at the color on this sockeye wild-caught salmon. You can tell not farm-raised, no artificial colors. Look at that color. It pops right at you. We'll be, let's cut that open and get ready to bake it. Getting a little better with the scissors. Oh, I shouldn't have said that too soon. All right. Well, we're bound a little at the top. Spoke a little early. Just trying to show you can do it and you have issues and you overcome it. There we go. Look at this nice piece. And we'll get cheetah, we'll get all the other vegetables. All right, I always tell you about thin asparagus. They had some. Red pepper. Zucchini, yellow squash for about 2 months. I couldn't get any. And of course, butternut squash. Get all these going. One more. I always like when I can get some spinach. And we'll add a little bit to the meal. And we got an ancient grain. With Dave's suggestion, I leave it in that cabinet. Quinoa, tricolor quinoa. Very ancient grain, very healthy, has fiber in it. Try it, it's real nice. And we'll set that there. Rice cooker. I had some friends call me up, said they bought electric ones. And I said, mine's not an electric one. It's just plastic, 25 years old. And I saw they're still selling ones that look like this, believe it or not. So check it out. All right, we get one of the cups. Got to have that steady hand. And we'll pour that right here. Get a little fancy. Don't want to get it in the drawer. Get the full cup, dump it in, put that on the side, put over 2 cups of water. 1, 2, and a little more. Put that in there. Then the lid, and it's all through steam heat. And usually we're doing 12 or 13 minutes. We're supposed to only do 10 with this one, so we'll put it in there and we'll go 10 minutes there. Got that going. All right, you know my son got me this Japanese knife. I didn't retire the Cutco, so I still use it once in a while. Whoa. It didn't work for me. Let's go. Time, 10. There, forgot to hit the 2 zeros. All right, we're ready. We'll do a quick rinse. And do a couple more rinses. Just get this prepped up. Butternut squash will get ready. Move the timer. I'm not the Food Network. No quick cuts. Watch your fingers. And that's how I pair it. A little bite. You know, I like my veggies. Just cut them in quarters. And the more colors you have, just like with tricolor quinoa, you can read about it, and I've learned it for years, the healthier foods and veggies and fruits are, more colorful. So just with that, all right, yellow squash, we don't need that little top there. All right, 6 is the number on squash. All right, zucchini, probably the same. It's a very sharp knife. All right, 6 there. Butternut squash. I've had this for over a month now, and it's still nice and fresh. And we'll try to get 6 of this. That's that synchronicity we're trying to get. All righty. We need our tray. Won't show you all the other trays and all that. We'll do it right here. A little bit here for the camera. For a little bit of taste, and it does help things to not get a little funny. Wow, we finished this one up. Guess what? You got to have backup. Goodbye. Taco machine's always prepared. There we go. And that'll give you extra flavor there. Oh, I forgot the main entree. Nice and delicately right in the middle. Put all these around. And I try to separate them all. And you know, I set them all on the plate. There we go. I think I got them all. All right, got 6. We're good to go. There we go. Right in there. Let's see, we got to get our ceramic pot. Put water in it about halfway. Get a rubber band. This is for the asparagus. I'll get a handful of them. And they're, whoop, one fell off. We'll save that for later. And they're nice and thin. And we'll rinse all these off. There we go. And then I've been teaching you that the bottom 2 inches, just cut those off. They're a little tougher. And we take about 2 inches off. Pitch this. And we need the rubber band. There it is. Little twist. And it's going to lean a little bit there. Get it over here on the burner. Little shot there. So we'll keep an eye on that. You know, we got all my teas here. We need Taco Machine green tea. For all the Penguin fans, won't talk about the hockey team, but that's the Penguin on my meal. Got it from Blue Monkey Tea. And we get just a teaspoon there. And it has 8 different ingredients, including China gunpowder. And it's all loose leaf and it's healthy green tea. It smells great. It has cinnamon, lemongrass, China gunpowder. See, a little too full. And we'll close that up. We're trying there. There we go. Little rinse. All right, we're right there, ready to go. What's next? Turn this up. And we'll get these out of the way shortly. One more thing here with veggie. Cut a little corner off. And I'll get I'm just gonna put a little bit when the asparagus is cooking, and that'll be on my presentation. You know, I like to make it colorful. That's a little too big. Got a paper plate here, set that up. Luckily my fingers are wet. I can pick up some of the green tea. Little tip for you so you don't have to throw it away. And we're good. Talkie machine, green tea going back up. All right, need a plate. Get the fork out. Yeah, and sockeye salmon's one of the healthiest fish, and that's why I eat it. And it's always very good. And we'll start putting some of this back. This is for another day. And we're ready. All right, we better get the butternut squash. Here's how simple it is. See how colorful and it's fresh, nice and firm. And this will be good for probably another few weeks. Put the plastic on. And we put spinach away. Here's how you take care of your cleanup as you're going. All right. Get a little paper towel here with the cleanup. Just get a couple of the veggie pieces there. Back to square one. Set that on the side. Ancient grain. Going back to this side. And that's tricolor, organic quinoa. Very healthy and tasty for you. Let me see if I can check the timer here. Yeah, 13 minutes and 24 seconds. Whoa. We got tea. Just pour it there. Watch you don't splash your iPhone. And you'll notice it'll turn a reddish color. It has hibiscus in there and all the other ingredients. I'll let it steep a little. No more than 2 minutes. Let's see if we can check again. Yep, so it's about 14 minutes. 2 minutes there. Wow, we got everything popping today. Let's see what we have here. Sometimes you need a spoon and all that to get it. Got our trusty spoon that came with it. And this is all cooked fine, and see, it absorbs all the water. And we'll keep it in there so when we get our fish ready, we'll be good to go. I'll put this right here to hold the heat in. I'm just doing it like you would do to finish up, so I'll probably eat this later for dinner. And Drew made it easy. He turned my caddy here and put the thermometer there instead of me going in the cabinet. So we'll get this going. Let's see, get our glove. Alrighty, there we go. We'll pull it out. Wow, this fish is cooking up great. Yeah, we're getting there. Maybe a couple minutes more on that. Everything else is cooking very well. Guess what? We're going to put the quinoa on the plate. And we'll just keep moving along here. We might as well do it for right staging it. There's the color. All right. Need a little plate. Set it right there. Got the penguin watching his tea. All right, let's go. Where's that spoon? This is how nice it is. Let's get it all together. And you know I like to spread it all under the fish and the veggies. So we'll get a pile. And again, this is very healthy and tasty. I recommend ancient grains all the time, and quinoa is one of the best. Try to get all that good stuff out there. And you know, to clean the spoon, I'm going to eat this, so wait for that coming attraction. There we go. And we spread it out all over the plate. Leave a little room on the back end. And that's 1 cup and delicious. We'll be washing that out. Love the quinoa. Always use my favorite Dawn. It does so many things. All right, we'll get that lid in there. We're moving right around. That fish should be ready. Oh, yeah. I think that did it. Yeah, we're supposed to be 145. I think we hit 170 on this, so we will watch. And asparagus is going. I always shut the oven since it's cold out. This will keep that furnace from kicking on. All right, let's see what we can do here. All righty. Don't touch that tray. All right. Put that right there, and that's all the good fats there, and they're very healthy for you. It doesn't look that good, but it's delicious. And we'll start there. That popped right in there. That's just what I needed. Alrighty. And I almost forgot. Get that spinach going. So you can do this all uncoordinated, even if you don't have a timer. I got a little timer in my head, so that gets us going there. And we got butternut squash. And again, look at all the colors. I know it looks very colorful and artistic. You have to tune into my Maria's Ideas Teaches Us to Paint. All right, we'll get some more. I made extra cuts of red pepper. I like it. And I even throw it around a little bit. And that'll be good for another meal. Oh, we had a little accident. Drew left it near a fire there, and the wood still held up, so we're good. All right. We got asparagus. Keep this moving here. Whoa. Guess what? We got to get rid of that rubber band, or as they call gum band in Pittsburgh. There, that's gone. Look how nice that turned out, cooked very well. And you said, Al, what are you doing with that spinach? Here we go. Put some spinach here, there, everywhere. And I love my spinach. And we got that good color. All right, what do we got to do? Virgin olive oil. Okay, rainbow peppercorns, here we go. All right, let's see the timer. 21. Oh, it's still going. It was like 21:54. What? 22 seconds. Or 22 minutes. Sorry, I was watching the seconds go. All right, we got it done in 22 minutes and a few seconds after that. Here we go. Sockeye salmon, wild caught, right up around Alaska. Yellow squash, zucchini, butternut squash, spinach all over it, thin asparagus, 2 inches cut off. Got the zucchini, and you got red pepper to add some color there. Tricolor organic quinoa underneath. Very good and tasty. And that's another 47th edition of the Speedy Gourmet. Thank you for watching and appreciate your great feedback. See you next time.